by an interactive session.
Good morning, everyone. We, the members of group number 12 of class 5E, are going to present to you our experiment purification of water. Here I have with me my friend Devanshu Gupta. Hi. Varnika Dayal.
Hello.
And me, Kaira. Over to Varnika.
We need the following for our experiment: 5 disposable glasses, sand or mud, and tissue paper. Over to you, Dipanshu.
Let me show you. Arrange 5 glasses in a row like this. Fold 4 cotton tissue papers. Put them on the top of the first 5 glasses like this. Put muddy or colored water in 3 glasses. I am putting colored water. You can either put muddy water. Please leave 2 empty glasses in between them. We see that the cotton tissue paper start absorbing the green colored water. Over to Kyra. We see that slowly the cotton starts absorbing water and transferring it into the empty glasses, thereby purifying the muddy water. As in emergency, we can purify water by this simple method. As after 2 to 3 hours, we can find water free from dirt. Is this water potable? No, it is not potable. Clean and clear water does not mean it is ready to drink. It can have soluble impurities which we cannot see. So, what is the need to purify it? We can purify it and use it for various purposes as you can see in my placard. Like mopping the floors, washing the cars, watering the plants, etc. Over to Dipanshu. Water on earth is very precious, and out of 70% of the earth's water, only 3% is consumed by us, as it is in the seas and oceans and is salty. We need to conserve water and save water. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, children. That was a wonderful experiment that you showed us.
Yes, and we learned that we need to save water. Very good. Children, now tell me, why do we need to purify water? What is the need to purify water?
Ma'am, we can purify water because it can have hidden impurities and diseases like cholera, dysentery, diarrhea, etc.
Okay, so hidden impurities and hidden germs can lead to several diseases. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Devanshu. Well answered.
Okay, taking up from where Anjali ma'am left. Okay, she spoke of why we need to purify water. Children, can you tell me some other, you showed us one, can you tell me some other ways of purifying water?
Some other ways of purifying water are filtration, sedimentation, decantation, and using chlorine tablets.
Okay, using chlorine tablets also. And what is decantation? Can you tell me, Kyra?
Ma'am, decantation is decantation is when after sedimentation, the water which is on the top is separated into another vessel.
Very good. Thank you so much, Kyra. Thank you. Thank you for informing.
Teachers, I would like you to take questions from children, please. It's a request. Bharti?
Other children, if you want to question them.
When Bob was a little
Shrishti, you're not clear. Are you asking something, Shrishti?
tadpole is baby frog is called tadpole. Baby duck is called duckling.
Children, just raise your hand. There's a raise hand option there. Just click on that and then we'll ask you one by one. Bharti
Yes.
ma'am will ask you one by one.
Yeah.
Tivisha has raised her hand, ma'am.
Okay. Come on, beta.
Kyra, you have told us that if you have an emergency, you can use this. But then you have also told us that it will take 2-3 hours for it to fully be clean. So if it's really you need it right now, the water. So what should we do? What can we do?
You mean if you need water for drinking right now?
No.
Huh.
Like we need clean water right now and it's not coming in our taps and it's for an emergency. Like someone got hurt or has a wound, a very bad wound somewhere.
Okay. Ask the Banshu, Kyra, answer. What will you do then?
Ma'am, we can use other ways to purify it.
Yeah.
Which
Other
are
ways?
more
What?
faster.
Yeah. What
Like
is that?
filtration.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like filtration and using chlorine tablets.
Yes. Trisha, have you heard?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Dia wants to ask something. Yes, Dia. Trisha, you can put your hand down now.
Kyra, can we use turmeric water to purify it?
Turmeric water? To purify what?
Purify the water.
No, you cannot do that. Kyra, answer the Banshu.
No.
Turmeric is haldi.
No, we can't use turmeric water to purify any water.
Arush
Ma'am,
wants to
turmeric
ask.
is soluble. Turmeric is soluble.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Arush. Arush, you have raised your hand.
I want to ask that what if we drink dirty water? What
Okay,
will
then-
happen to us?
Okay. Answer. Debanshu and Kyra, please answer.
If we drink dirty water, we will get diseases because there are hidden impurities in it, and we can get diseases like cholera, dysentery, typhoid, diarrhea, etc.
Thank you.
Okay. Can we have the next group now?
Good morning, everyone. We, group number 5E, will show you our experiment. Our experiment name is Dancing Chickpeas. My partners are Lakshya, Kshitiz, and Aditya, that's me. First, we need tap water, soda, 10 to 12 chickpeas, and 2 tall clear drinking glass. Over to Kshitiz.
Now we will first pour some water into one glass. We will name it glass A. After that, we will drop some chickpeas into glass A. As we can see, they have sunk to the bottom. Now after that, we will pour some soda into another glass. We will name it glass B. After pouring the soda, we will drop some chickpeas into glass B. Now, as we can see, after that they will start dancing. Over to Lakshya.
We found that chickpeas being heavier than soda should sink to the bottom of. We found that chickpeas being heavier than water should sink to the bottom of the glass in glass A. In glass B, the chickpeas will first sink to the bottom and after a few seconds they will float to the top and then sink again. Chickpeas being heavier than soda should sink to the bottom of the glass first. But when the air bubbles stick to the surface of the chickpeas, it causes to float to the top. And when the air bubbles detach from the chickpeas, it sinks again. After a few minutes, the soda will run out of it and it will no longer lift the chickpeas. Hence, it's proved that air bubble cause objects to float. Over to Aditya.
That's why our experiment name is Dancing Chickpea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Children. It was very nice to see your chickpeas dancing up and down. But can any one of you explain to me again why were they doing so? Why were they dancing up and down? I couldn't understand. Can you explain it to me again? Yes, Lakshay?
And they were dancing up and down in soda water because it has carbon dioxide and when air bubbles stick to the surface of the chickpeas, it dance.
Okay, so it was the air bubbles, and these air bubbles were of what?
Ma'am, carbon dioxide.
Okay, thank you, Lakshay.
Okay, children, just tell me you took two glasses of, there were two glasses on your table. In glass A, I saw that the chickpeas settled at the bottom. Can you tell me why?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Ma'am,
Yes,
because
Kshitij,
the
sure.
water does not have carbon dioxide gas in it.
Okay. Yes, Kshitij, you can add something to Aditya's answer.
Being heavier than the water settle at the bottom.
Okay, absolutely right. Yes, Kshitij, you are right. Aditya, because the chickpeas are heavy, so they settle down at the bottom. Very good. Well answered, group. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We, the members of group number 11 of class 50, is going to present you our mosquito spread diseases. So, I with me Arshia, Sarvesh, and me, Vidusha. Over to Arshia.
Since mosquitoes spread many diseases, we are going to create an awareness as to how to stop their breeding and how to keep ourselves safe from it. I have with me some mosquito repellents like coil, patches, all out, neem oil, etc. Over to Sarvesh.
I'm going to tell you about life cycle of mosquitoes. The mosquitoes go through 4 stages: eggs, larva, pupa, and adult. Female mosquito lays eggs in standing water. Eggs hatch within a few days and became larva. Larva developed into pupa. Pupa changed into adult flying mosquito in 2 or 3 days. It spread many diseases like dengue, malaria, and chikungunya. Over to Arshia.
Mosquitoes breed in fresh as well as in standing water. They bite us and inject pathogen-causing germs inside our body. So we are going to create awareness as to how to stop. Rainy season season and summer season are the months when they breed the most. Do you know where all they can breed? In bowls, pots, broken cups that are kept out, tires, coolers filled with standing water, etc. They cause many diseases which are also fatal at times. Here you can see my placard showing different diseases mosquitoes can spread. Dengue, malaria, chikungunya, Zika virus, etc. So what should be done? My friend Vidusha will tell you. Over to Vidusha.
Standing water in and around our house should be sprayed with kerosene oil so that the mosquito does not lay their eggs and spread diseases. Mosquito repellent and net should be used to avoid mosquito bites. Water should be thrown which is collected in the tires, cans, pots, and the water which is not cleaned in regular basis in our bucket should be thrown. Leaking pipes of our house should repair so that the mosquito do not lay their eggs and spread diseases. Proper hygiene and cleanliness in and around our place will not allow the mosquitoes to multiply and spread diseases. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was very good, children.
Very informative, children. Very informative. Now, children, can you just tell me what are the, you spoke of a lot of diseases here. Can you just tell me a little bit more about malaria? What are the symptoms that we should look for when we are trying to find out if a person has malaria?
Ma'am, you will have fevers with chills and rigors, mild headache, and diarrhea may also occur.
Okay. And what are these rigors that you're talking about, Arshia? Chills and rigors, you said, no? Chills and rigors.
Archie, we can't hear you.
You're absolutely right, Arshia. Okay.
Okay, tell me something. You mentioned in your talk that you gave just now that mosquitoes breed in clean and stagnant water. Now, suppose there is some stagnant water outside my house. How can I stop the mosquitoes from breeding there? Can I do something?
Ma'am, by putting kerosene oil on it.
So, what will happen if I put the kerosene oil on it?
Ma'am, when you put kerosene oil in it, the mosquitoes could not breed and they will die.
Okay, because kerosene oil forms a layer on top of the water, stagnant water, and it will not let the air go into the water. So the mosquito, the larva will not be able to breathe. And yes, you're right. Absolutely right. Well, anybody from the audience would like to ask some questions here from this group?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Can I ask?
Yes.
Kyra wants to ask. Yes, Kyra.
My question is, what can we do to avoid mosquito bites?
You can use mosquito repellents like coil, patches, all out, etc.
Okay.
Rajveer wants to ask. Yes, everybody will get the chance. Rajveer asks.
Ma'am, which mosquitoes, when which mosquitoes bites us, we can get malaria?
Yes, Tim.
The Aedes anopheles.
Okay.
Shrishti wants to ask. Shrishti is raising hand. Shrishti. Shrishti.
Ma'am, can I ask?
No,
Ma'am,
let Shrishti ask first.
what are the diseases that are spread by mosquito?
The different diseases caused by mosquitoes are malaria, dengue, chikungunya, Zika virus, and etc.
Kashvi.
Yes, ma'am. What is the difference? What is the difference between chikungunya and malaria?
We can't hear you, Kashvi. Your voice is echoing.
Bharti ma'am, can we take the next video?
Let's take the next round.
That's very good, children. Very well done. Thank you for informing us so much about malaria.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. We, the group number 2 of class 5th C, are going to present to you our experiment function of human lung. I have with me Steve, Arshia, Alan, and myself, Sharon. Before moving, I would like to tell you about lungs. Lungs are a pair of organs in our chest. They help us to breathe in and out. Over to you, Steve.
So, what are the parts of our lungs? Trachea, or the windpipes, channels the air to the left and right bronchus. Bronchioles. Bronchioles help the air to reach to the alveoli. And alveoli. Alveoli exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood. This is our chest covered with skin. Beneath that, this red part is our muscular system. Further down, all these bones are our rib cage, and then at last inside are our lungs. Over to you, Arshia. So let's move to the experiment now. For this, we will need a bottle, half cut, balloons, and a straw with 2 straws attachment in the end, like this. First, take a plastic bottle and cut it in the middle. Then take the straw and put one balloon inside it, like this. Take that straw and put it inside the opening of the bottle. Over to you, Alan.
When we blow through the straw, the air is blown inside the balloon. From this action, we'll show the expansion and then contraction of the balloon.
Coconut dough.
Over to you, Arshia.
If we will not take care of our lungs, they can cause many lung diseases like lung cancer, COVID-19, asthma, and many more. To take care of our lungs, we can drink some hot water and some green tea. Over to you, Sharon.
For keeping our lungs healthy, we can also do some breathing exercise. Sit down with crossed legs. Put your thumb on the right nostril and breathe in with the left. Now put your finger on the left nostril and breathe out with the right. Now breathe in with the right nostril and breathe out with the left. Repeat it until 10 times a day. Over to you, Alan.
Do not use smoking. It will injurious to our health and our lungs.
damages our lungs, leading to pneumonia and other breathing problems. Hence, we must disinfect surfaces, use a sanitizer, wear a mask whenever you go out, use soap or hand wash to wash your hands for 20 seconds. Stay at home as much as possible. Practice social distancing and from far greet namaste. Avoid touching your face. Avoid touching your face and in the absence of a tissue, sneeze into your elbow. East or west, home is the best. Take some more rest. Don't call any guest. Enjoy your home fest because this is a life-saving test. So let us be in our nest. A humble request as COVID is catching Everest. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Children, your experiment was very, very informative, and especially now, okay, when we are still dealing with COVID, your presentation was extremely important for us.
Yes, definitely. And whatever tips you have given us, we all are going to remember these tips because they're going to keep us healthy, right? Thank you so much, children. Now, children, tell me that you were talking about the lungs, you were talking about the air we breathe. Now, can you tell me if we breathe in impure air, what is going to happen?
Ma'am, the germs will affect our lungs and we can get many lung diseases like asthma.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else would like to add up? Anybody else would like to add up anything? Okay, Steve, you are right. If we are suffering from asthma, our asthma can increase, it can flare up. We can get cough, we can get some sorts of allergy, okay? Bronchital problems we can get, right? So this unhealthy air or the impure air rather, not impure air is not good for our lungs. It's not good to breathe. Okay? Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right,
Can
children.
I ask a question?
Let ma'am ask first and then you can ask Vishaka. Okay?
Vishaka, just give me 1 second. Okay, I'll just ask a very important question because I feel this is very important. Can this group please tell me how can I keep my lungs healthy, children?
Ma'am, by swimming.
You can.
Pardon? Can you just repeat, Steve?
Ma'am, by swimming.
Swimming, okay. That is exercising, right? Alan? Yes, Alan?
Drinking hot green tea.
Okay, drinking green tea. Anybody else would like to add anything? So swimming, I don't know how to swim, so I'll exercise. Okay, Steve? So Alan said have green tea, hot water, what else?
By doing some breathing exercises.
Okay, breathing exercises also. Thank you so much, children. Your experiment definitely is very, very informative. Now, somebody wanted to ask.
Ma'am, can I ask a question?
Vishaka,
Ma'am,
children will go one by one, okay?
One by one. Vishaka, you ask first.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, my question was the breathing exercise you showed. How does that help in keeping your lungs healthy?
Answer, Sharon.
Ma'am, when we start panting, our lungs start working.
With the breathing exercise, what happens? When you're doing deep breathing, what happens? Tell them.
Ma'am, taking in oxygen and taking in carbon dioxide. Ma'am, taking in oxygen and throwing out carbon dioxide will make our lungs healthier.
Okay. Anybody else? Kashvi wanted to ask.
What all diseases can we get if we don't take care of our lungs? Except for asthma.
COVID-19, we can get COVID-19, bronchitis, asthma.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
We switch on.
Ma'am, can I ask you
No, so many children cannot, because we have to move on to the other. Next time we will take you.
Ma'am, I just want to ask one more question.
Okay. Come on, Twisha, ask.
Ma'am, if you have some, sorry, ma'am, what happens if you take in carbon dioxide?
If we take in carbon dioxide, then our lungs will get injured, and they'll get like many diseases.
Okay. The carbon dioxide levels will get higher, and if we don't soon take in oxygen, we will die.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Okay,
can I
we
ask
switch
a
on
last
to the
question?
other. Rajveer, next time we cannot take so many children in one group. Next experiment.